Ever thought of sending a postcard from the top of the world? Well, you're not alone. Mount Everest, the highest peak on Earth, has long captured the human imagination. It's a beacon for adventurers, calling them to test their limits. But did you know you don't have to be a seasoned mountaineer to experience Everest? Everest Base Camp Trekking offers a taste of this epic journey without the extreme risk. So, buckle up for an adventure that's literally breathtaking. That's not just the altitude talking. Would you believe me if I told you the journey to Everest Base Camp starts on a plane smaller than a school bus? Yes, you heard that right. Our escapade begins with a heart-thumping flight from the bustling city of Kathmandu to the quaint town of Lukla. It's an adrenaline-pumping, white-knuckle ride that could give the most daring roller coasters a run for their money. The climax? Landing at one of the world's most dangerous airports, Tenzing Hillary, perched precariously on a mountainside. It's like trying to land a plane on a postage stamp, wedged between a rock face and a steep drop. Truly, the kind of thrill most people would rather enjoy from the safety of their living room couch. But for us, this is just the appetizer in our adventure buffet. The main course, the trek to Everest Base Camp, is yet to come. So buckle up, fellow thrill seekers, because remember, we're just getting started. Everest hasn't even broken a sweat yet. So, you've survived the flight. Great. Now, let's take a leisurely stroll at over 5,000 meters above sea level. Welcome to the journey from Lukla to Everest Base Camp, where each step takes you closer to the roof of the world. As you trek through this stunning landscape, you'll encounter quaint little tea houses nestled in the mountains like gems in a crown. These charming stopovers serve not just as a resting place, but as a window into the soul of the Himalayas, offering a taste of the local culture, cuisine, and camaraderie. But don't be fooled by the beauty around you. This is no ordinary trek. Picture this. You're climbing a steep hill, your lungs are demanding oxygen, your legs are staging a revolt, and your brain is contemplating a mutiny. Now imagine that hill is a mountain. That's trekking at high altitude for you. It's like running a marathon, only you're also juggling, playing a violin, and solving a Rubik's Cube at the same time. Acclimatization is crucial at these heights. Your body needs time to adjust to the thin air, so take it slow, drink plenty of water, and remember, it's not a race. The mountains aren't going anywhere. But don't worry, what doesn't knock you out makes you stronger, right? So pack your bags, strap on your boots, and let's hit the trail. The adventure awaits. Welcome to Everest Base Camp, where every day is a snow day. This isn't just a destination, it's a triumph. The feeling of reaching here is like winning an Olympic gold medal, except the crowd cheering for you is a choir of mighty mountains. Now, let's talk about the views. Imagine being surrounded by the highest peaks in the world, their majestic beauty making you feel like a tiny speck in this vast frosty wonderland. It's an awe-inspiring sight that'll make you forget about your frozen toes. Speaking of cold, let's not forget our persistent companion, the chill. It's like a clingy ex, always around, always reminding you of its presence. It's so cold here that even your thoughts might freeze. But hey, who needs thoughts when you're in a place that leaves you speechless, right? Soak it all in, folks. This is the Everest Base Camp experience. But remember, don't get too cozy. We're not here for a winter vacation. What goes up must come down, and that includes us. The descent from the base camp, my friends, is like the sweet sigh of relief after a marathon, the heavenly sight of your bed after a day packed with back-to-back meetings. The journey back to Lukla is a cocktail of emotions. There's a sense of accomplishment, a twinge of sadness as we bid farewell to the mighty Everest, and of course, a dash of thrill as we relive the adventure in reverse. Imagine sliding down the icy slopes you once struggled to climb, like a child on a sled, only without the sled. Picture the relief of breathing in more oxygen with each step down. It's like your lungs are throwing a party and everyone's invited. And there you have it, a round trip to the top of the world and back. No mountaineering boots required.